The talking now has to stop. We're going to get down to business, and the puck is dropped. The final is underway, and Ackerd sends that puck into the corner. Giants with a strong forecheck to begin this one, and that's going to be a theme throughout this game, you'd feel. Lindhagen under pressure from Riley, and now there's a chance for the Giants. Riley in, and Carosi makes the first save of this final.
That was good defensive work there from Guildford. They took away that option for a shot, forced Riley to make that shot there, but Chris Carosi come up big with that shoulder, just blocked us up, hits out and away from net.
Ben Davis playing in Cardiff, but for the Flames, and there's a good pass from him, fired in, and Beskorani gets a pad onto that, but both teams have had a little sight at net now. Guildford fans asking for a penalty there, but I think the whistles are going to be very much in the pocket for this affair. Baldwin picks up the loose puck. A rush started by the Flames, and they get into the zone. King on the backhand, and almost fooled Beskorani, but the Giants never mind are equal to the task. Guildford just can't clear their lines at the moment. Eventually they get round into some space, and Janssen will only get it as far as centre ice, but that's a good pick by Craig at the blue line. It's a 2-on-1 for the Flames. Craig and Davis, and Craig it was who took the shot, and Beskorani just found it in his pads, but a good look from the Flames.
That's fantastic work there from Ben Davis as well at centre ice. He's just looking as though he's a bit dangerous, going to go for that hit, and it forces that 2-on-1.
Face-off win for the Flames. Lindhagen, this time it's a blocker from Beskorani that denies Guildford. Janssen through to Foster, but Patrick Dwyer has returned from injury. Evades with the puck, and now here's Dwyer again. Lovely stick handling move by him. Through the blue line, and now it's into the slot. Dwyer, lovely pass to Roach. Roach delayed on the shot, but the danger is still there for the Giants. Riley. Rutherford making a nuisance of himself, and that will be a theme of this game, no doubt. Carosi again with a stop. And now the Flames spring forward. Dunbar into Reddick, and it's going to be a penalty. The first power play of the game will go to the Flames as they shoot in, and Beskorani collects the puck into the logo. And a well read on that play by Dwyer, but John this time. It's a one-timer. Good pad save from Carosi, but the Giants have looked more than comfortable killing this penalty. Dunbar. Lovely play from him, and it's right out in front. They just couldn't get the final touch. Craig. One-timer. Reddick. He gets it back. Couldn't find a lane. Well cut out by the Giants. Dunbar. Craig with a drive. This is well wide on this occasion, though. Reddick. Beskorani back at it. Ackerd, and another great save. Another drive, and it's 3 in a row for the Giants netminder. Baldwin, and he was just put in the danger area. Beskorani had to be aware because it was bouncing around in his crease, and takes a hit off the pad. Lovely into play by Ben Davis. Janssen into Davis. Davis under duress from Leonard. Craig. Reddick. Lovely back check from Shields, but Reddick manages to get it into the zone, and now Beskorani sees the puck pinballing in front of him, but tracks it all the way and gets his glove on it. Guildford will be happy that they had a little bit of time on that occasion to get themselves out of trouble, but the Giants are going to come straight back at them. A little bit of confusion on that breakout. And that is the buzzer for the end of the first 20 minutes of play. And, well, we said it was quick, but we didn't think it was maybe going to be that quick. And we're underway. Second period action of this Challenge Cup final. Guildford 0, Belfast 0. Well, with so much attacking talent, it surely can't last like this for much longer as we get a little bit of afters around Kurosi's crease. To the point for Roach. Dwyer. Dwyer finds space and he finds the back of the net. The defending Challenge Cup champions strike first. It's Patrick Dwyer.
And that's exactly the guy you want on the power play. What a release on that shot. Bar down past Chris Kurosi. Nothing the Guildford Flames netminder can do on this one. If you're watching now, it's great puck movement from the Belfast Giants across the Roach. He has Patrick Dwyer coming across, cycling it well. Fakes a slap shot, waits for the guy to go down, releases that one high above the glove side of Chris Kurosi and into the back of the net. That first goal could be crucial.
Janssen with a good stick. Releases it to Foster. Foster right in front of Davis and he hits it wide. Davis straight back into the zone and forces a save. But it's sprung with Darcy Murphy. But another good stick defensively, and Ben Davis once more just wants to get forward. Reddick. A flip forward from him. Well kept in at the blue line. Dunbar. It's loose. But there were enough Belfast jerseys around to avert the danger. Leonard. Kurosi saved through traffic, but it was another good look for the Giants. But now it's broken for Ben Davis. He may have a chance here. And that's a great back check. Davis hits the boards and he had a little look up to see if there was a referee's arm up. There wasn't. And now it's coming back the other way. Rutherford. There's a bit of dissent as well, I think, from Davis as he goes for that line change. Hit at center ice, this time from Riley. There's incident all over the place here. Ferguson.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with that hit by Curtis Leonard on Ben Davis. It was just great back checking because Ben Davis did have to step on him to get back and do it cleanly. It was unfortunate that Davis does hit the boards at the end, but the initial hit, there's nothing wrong with it.
Setting up in front, that's a tight angle shot. Cannons off Kurosi and goes to the far boards. King. Murphy, he's got support to his right, and that's a lovely move by Accurate Jess to disrupt Darcy Murphy. That was a chance for the Giants.
Yeah, potential 2-on-1 break there, just disrupted perfectly by Cali Accurate. He just puts that stick there, forces the guy to really have to think twice about what he's trying to do.
But here they come once again, and this time it's Blair Riley, and you sense it in the last few shifts that the Giants are up in the tempo, finding a few more gears. Another turnover at the blue line. Shields! And Kurosi has to stick out a pad. And now the Flames are looking to maybe hit short-handed. Cruz Reddick, and Lindhagen was on his way up, and there's something going on behind the play. Lindhagen leaves it for Ferguson. Now it's going to be a penalty to the Giants. It is all going on here. We're going to need about 7 pairs of eyes and 1 million cameras to catch up with it all.
Yeah, I'm not sure if someone can bring us a spare camera because there's a lot to keep up with. There's something going on behind the play. I think it was Jordan Apt was involved on that one. But then there's a penalty coming up against Patrick Dwyer, which I didn't catch. I was seeing what was going on behind the play there. Either way, it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 46 seconds.
Here's Craig, but again, the Giants have become aware of this, checking back and looking for the trailer behind move that the Flames have been utilising. But now he has a chance. Akrid! Beskorani! Akrid with another chance that is blocked in front. They were two very good looks for the Flames D-man. Waller. Waller with a lovely pass to the back door. If Ferguson could have got something on the end of that, it would have been a tied game. Lovely, intuitive play from Ross Waller. Foster's patient. Good stick in the lane from Leonard to disrupt things. One-timer, it's there! A one-timer from Crooks. Level things up late in the second period. Game on in the Challenge Cup final.
What drama we've had here in this second period. It's just great work from Ben Davis as he's cycling back up to the blue line. Plays that back down low, and none of the Giants pick up Jamie Crooks, who has a wicked one-timer that there's no opportunity for Beskorani to really get anything on. See, no one's around Crooks. Plays that one straight through. It's Ferguson with a great pass straight onto his tape. 1-1. It's exactly what I said. That penalty, all it did was give the Flames an opportunity to do exactly that.
Head down, looking to skate. Sends it in deep. Smotherman uses all of his frame and size to shield that puck over the blue line with Roach. Carosi got a little nick on it. Towards Carosi's cage. There's going to be a slashing call late in the period. The Giants will start the third period on the power play. Bourne. Bourne again, and it took a deflection from Baldwin. Carosi had to be mindful of that. Waters releases Cruz Reddick. Reddick had a decent attempt in net. He's got many a short-handed goal this year. You can see why. Time ticking down. But who can break this tie? Smotherman's going to make an attempt. Good initial save, and Smotherman just couldn't pick up his own rebound. Carosi straight to David Rutherford. There's going to be a penalty here. A few cross checks going in on Rutherford. Puck laid off, and the Giants get into the zone. Roach. Dwyer. Dwyer with a chance, and he's denied. Baldwin took his eye off the puck and almost caused a turnover. And now it is turned over. Dwyer has support, and Carosi makes the save. Rebound can't be put away. Ben Davis into Lindhagen. The Flames finally have some time in the Giant zone. And Beskorani was impeded in his view. Did well to track that puck. Turnover from the Giants could be costly, and that is a rash shot. The puck knuckled on Crooks as his eyes lit up, thinking of a second goal, and he can't convert. The tension is palpable in the Viola Arena. Riley. Riley with a really clever effort. Tried to use the defenseman as a shield, and Baldwin isn't happy with Bourne's afters. Still with Ferguson. Vandermeer slips and has lost his stick. And it just wasn't enough purchase on the shot from Lundin to challenge Beskorani as he would have liked. Through traffic, Beskorani is the saviour once more. That was a really good save. Here's Roach the other way. Roach forces Carosi to be the hero for Guildford. Both teams want to finish this in regulation. Foster into Janssen, but Janssen It bounces off of him. Now is a chance, a late chance for the Giants. Smotherman puts it again on Carosi. Off the boards and dumped in, and with 10 seconds left, it looks like we are going into sudden death overtime. Craig with a drive, and Beskorani didn't really know where that was. Now Akerid still loose out in front. Dunbar elected not to shoot through the bodies. That was a real chance for the Flames to take the cup. It must have taken a deflection in front of Beskorani. Rain forward to Higgins. He's capable of a special moment. Riley. Carosi tight to his near post. Bourne. Bourne back to Murphy, is out in front. What a feed that was for the one-timer. And Chris Carosi with heroics in the Flames net. Waller. Waller's around Leonard. A good recovery from Curtis Leonard with a diving poke check. Ferguson. Beskorani sees it into his pads, elects not to get a glove on it. The Giants will start another attack. Dwyer lays it off for Murphy. And now it's a 2-on-2. There's a good line change from the Giants. There's a man over. Beskorani holds on. Leonard. And I thought for a second it was going to come off Bourne's body and settle for him nicely, but it doesn't. Janssen. Blocked. Another bite of the cherry. And this time a good save. Craig. And he puts it into the 5-hole of Beskorani. Ben Davis, sight a goal for Ben Davis, and again, Beskorani makes sure that his team stay alive in the final. What a chance though for the Flames.
Again, it's that guy hanging high for Guildford that nearly comes.
Turnover, chance in front, and they get it! The Belfast Giants have retained the Challenge Cup in Cardiff. It's 2-1. It was a mistake behind the goal, and the Giants are once again Challenge Cup champions. I've been joined by Neil Francis. Neil, we were saying it may be a mistake that cost one of these teams this game, and so it was.
Yeah, it was a really impressive performance by Guildford. I thought they probably edged the game, but we'd spoken about unforced errors that had crept into the game, and that was a classic example. And you know, I think the way that these two teams have played has just been fantastic. Both sets of fans should be proud of them, and it was going to take something like that to split them.
Blair Riley is going to collect the trophy. He'll take his photo op first. And now for the second season in a row, the Belfast Giants lift the Challenge Cup trophy. They are the champions in 2019. There is going to be a party in Cardiff again this year for the Giants.